Live. Perfect. I think this is the first time I'm going to be putting Destiny on my channel, like at all. It's going to be a stream. Hold on, I want to show something off I recently got. I know this raid or whatever came in like a year or two ago. I think about a year, maybe longer. But I was finally able to acquire this after finding a bunch of people to do it. I was about to say decent group to do it with, but they're not decent. They're not decent, but they're amazing. They're amazing people. Everyone did their part so well. We were able to do this we were able to do the raid 6 times over. After we were doing some weird character switches on some checkpoints because there's an exotic sparrow you can get there on the sparrow racing part if you hit all the buttons. And no one was able to get it besides one dude who we thought we were going to be doing a raid with, but he used us just to get that sparrow. Like it was our first raid that we did. We were going through. His name's like Ricey. It's like I think it's like R-I-C. No, it's like R-I-I-I-I-I-C-Y or something like that. It's like it's just R bunch of bunch of I's and then C-Y like dash dash or something like that. Who knows? Maybe if someone actually watches this and knows the person out of pure sheer luck, know that he'll leave you for a fucking sparrow. He'll leave a raid for a sparrow. A bunch of people. My one friend, because he found him or whatever, because we joined an LFG. It was the W4 dude who we did it 6 times over with, and then Ricey. And one of my friends who did found the LFG went back onto his name for recent players, and then like reported him, and it said for like he put it as like quitting or something like that, like quitting the raid. And then the other people just looked up his name and reported him as well for that specific reason. This is why me and my friends, we even all said it, we all like agree this is why we stopped doing the LFG, because of reasons like that. People will just leave you, they're cold-hearted. The only person they look out is for number one, yourself. That's the only thing they do, is look out for yourself, or their selves, if you want to say it in that terms. And everyone can agree on that, you're going to look out for number one. Oh yes, hi Virtual Schwick. 26 shots. Jesus. This OP of a freaking grenade launcher and it holds 26 in total. I've only held 19 in total multiple times for some reason. So I just assumed that was the max. And it holds 6 shots like a normal grenade launcher pretty much. And it's this OP? Jesus. So what I've learned from this so far is that only 2 grenades from the grenade launcher will do max damage. Even if you put like 6 on the ground, so you can like trap the enemy pretty much, even though they can still walk out. But if you put like a giant circle around them attached, it'll still only be doing that 2 grenade max damage, is what I've learned. I watched a video on a review of it. That's what it also said, because I wanted to like find out the best way to like use this thing. So I'm not sure if it's better just shooting 2 grenades into something, or putting a giant area around like a boss and just having him trapped in there. So if he even does like the slice to just be stuck in it. But that's what's the whole point of doing that? We can just shoot 2 grenades into him and it'll be doing that max damage. I guess it's like getting other enemies as well, but I really don't know the best way to use this. Maybe I'm wrong, and the best way to do it is to literally just shoot a giant circle, but I've learned just to shoot 2 grenades into them or whatever. Maybe it's because it's for comboing. I have learned comboing because you can shoot those lines on the ground, so it's doing that damage or whatever. But then you can just shoot them. I think it lasts longer on the ground. I'm not sure actually. but in a sense you could combo if you really like that stingy. You could have like max anarchy ammo, shoot down like 2 or 3, or like do a triangle or a square, switch to something like guillotine, so you're doing that anarchy grenade damage still, but then you pull out guillotine and you're just doing that max damage. But that's if you switch really fast. I can't switch that fast because it just takes so long to get in my inventory. Like it's loading up. Let's say, hold on, let's say, boop, boop, and then boop right where the boss would spawn, and then I go in my inventory. Boss just spawns. I'm switching. I go over here. Let's say I switch to it. I go back out. See, I mean, but you see how long it took some people like this. Oh, that was decently fast. If the boss is already spawned in, I mean, I could be farther away. The boss is already spawned in, taking damage. I'm not getting my guillotine out fast enough to start doing that damage. Because it's probably already like shooting at me and stuff. Maybe there's already ads coming at me. I want to like instantly go in my inventory, be like switch like that, and then be out. That's how fast I want to do it. I know people like some popular YouTubers and stuff have monster gaming PCs to do that. Like right when they go into their inventory, bam, they can already see all their stuff. Or if they need to load up a game, it's like instantly loaded up. Like even one shot just does so much damage. Those captains are usually pretty strong, and it's still doing damage because that's where the grenade fell. But it doesn't really attach to enemies. Oh no, that's right. It's that's what it was. It was like a tether type of thing. It just grabs the enemy and does damage. So putting down 2 is probably the better choice, or like a triangle. I think all these people are waiting for the event. I think I was like talking to myself, but before the stream, like for some reason I don't know, I just do that. That's why I sometimes started YouTube or streaming. I just record myself. Sometimes that's what my a lot of my videos were, but I think I deleted those. I would just talk to myself because I like doing that a lot, which is what I'm doing now. I'd be doing this right now, but by myself.
Portal destabilized. Ready?
Oh, it's so overpowered. Oh my god. I think, besides the dude using the rocket launcher, I think most of that damage was me.
I've lost count of your victories,
Most,
but
not
I
all.
know there will
Most.
be many more.
There's usually a chest back there. I know it spawns here, but there's usually a chest sometimes. Warmine boots. See, I feel like Destiny was great up until maybe not Osiris. A lot of my friends and other people I know just hated the Osiris DLC. There was like nothing to it. It wasn't even like good. I think a lot of people can agree on that. But Destiny up until Warmind was amazing, and Black Armory. I feel like Destiny up until Warmind, because I think it went through went up to Black Armory, and then Forsaken came out, I think. But I just like it up until Warmind and Black Armory, because those were really cool. I mean, Forsaken added a lot of stuff, like, you know, the Dreaming City, 1K voices and all that. That was the Schwick weapon, which I still need, actually. And today, well, our raid group's gonna get back on today, and we're probably gonna do more anarchy runs. I actually have the boss checkpoint on my Titan. Like, I get to switch to my Titan right now, go on, and I'm just at the boss phase. See, the first 2 times we did it regularly because we tried grabbing the second boss point, which is impossible because the door. Some people would say, like, how? Because you don't join back on your team regularly. You join back on your team down below, like before you get into the boss area where you gotta like jump up into there, and the doors are closed, so you can't like just walks on in, grab that checkpoint. People are like this, well, can't you just spawn in and it'll just say new objective? That's what we thought. I left, went back on my character or whatever, or went into my own to see if I had the checkpoint. I was all the way back at the beginning. So you need to grab that first boss checkpoint, because there's technically two. Well, there is two boss fights. The first one where you just go in a circle shooting tanks, and then the second one where you actually need to do damage. Man, that thing's got a lot of health. Oppressive. Fire. Fire. You know how to do a tether as well. Oh my god, that thing's got so much health. I mean, a lot of bosses got a lot of health like that, but Anarchy does help with that. And we only need like I think it's like 3 more people to get Anarchy. My brother, one of our friends, and the person we met, whose clan we actually did join. If anyone watches this, we're called the Milk Boys or whatever. It's a weird name. Obviously, I didn't choose it because I joined it yesterday. Let me go on roster. I think we're just known as. Oh, someone got on. Oh, Tommy's on. Yeah, we're just known as Milk. You can see Tommy's name better because I have the last wish on, because I've done it before, just didn't get 1K. And we have Milk. It's just Milk. But if I go on to the clan, it should say our actual name. Alright, yeah, the Milk Boys. That's who we are. We don't have a lot of members, because I joined this clan, and basically my friends make up almost like half the clan, I think, pretty much. Actually, no, there's a lot of people there. And those aren't all my friends. Never mind. I mean, we make up a good portion of it, too. But Tommy got on. Oh, he put on the Scourge of the Past one. I put on the, I keep on the Last Wish one, even though I cheesed it. No, don't tell anyone now. I cheesed it. But I keep that on because it's a harder raid. In all, you have to do 3 bosses, a bunch of other bullshit. I mean, dear God. But I did the Riven cheese. You know, you put in the wish. We did the sword cheese because guillotine's out, and I already have the pass done because there's plenty of time to do it. You get the XP boost for 5 levels a week, because then at the start of every new week you get an XP boost for five levels. It's like maybe like ×2 or something like that, but that's only for 5. After that, it's done. But that's like 5 easy levels. If you just get those 5 levels each week, and you only do those 5 levels, you're doing 5 levels a week, and there's like 80-some days. But you might as well get more levels every week. You might as well just get 7, because that's how long the week's last, 7 days. You might as well get 7 levels every week. Some people are sitting there like, oh man, I'm only like tier 20, tier 30, something like that. You know, you got the guillotine. That's pretty much really all you need. But you have 80 days to do the pass. The weeks do have that bonus, and if you do bounties like every day, bounties, well, of course people know that, but they just make it go so fast. Bounties make it go so fast. Literally, I didn't even buy this out. A lot of people can also attest to that, but I didn't buy this out. Actually, I'm gonna have to end this stream. Hold on.